Summary of the life and career of Michael Jackson, the king of pop without a throne. Chapter 1, Childhood and First Steps, 1958 to 1968. Michael Joseph Jackson was born on August 29, 1958, in Gary, Indiana, the eighth of 10 children in the family of Joe and Catherine Jackson. In their modest home on Jackson Street, music was the soul of this working-class African-American family. Joe, a steel mill worker and part-time guitarist, managed his children with harsh discipline, sometimes using a belt, leaving painful memories. From the age of 4, Michael displayed a burning passion, singing vibrantly at family gatherings. Catherine, a talented singer and pianist, ignited the artistic spark in Michael. Siblings like Rebby and Jackie also inspired him, practicing together. In 1965, at age 5, he joined the Jackson Brothers, formed by Jackie, Tito, and Jermaine. Renamed the Jackson 5 in 1966, the group conquered the Chitlin circuit, winning numerous talent awards. Michael's clear voice and explosive energy quickly drew attention. In 1968, Berry Gordy Jr., the mogul of Motown Records, discovered the Jackson 5 at the Apollo Theater, signing them and transforming them into a teen pop sensation with a professional performance style. Diana Ross, a Motown star, enthusiastically promoted them, bringing the group's name nationwide. Moving to Los Angeles, the Jackson 5 were poised to shine, promising major awards like the Grammy in the future, launching Michael's dazzling journey. Chapter 2, Fame with the Jackson 5, 1969 to 1975. In 1969, the Jackson 5 exploded under Motown Records' guidance, with Berry Gordy Jr. shaping them into a youth icon through sharp marketing. Their single I Want You Back topped the Billboard Hot 100 in 1970, followed by ABC, The Love You Save, and I'll Be There, selling millions of copies. The group won NAACP Image Awards in 1970 and 1971, cementing their appeal. TV performances on shows like The Ed Sullivan Show elevated their fame. At just 11, Michael captivated audiences with his powerful voice and dynamic stage presence. In 1971, he launched his solo career with Got to Be There and Ben, the latter hitting #1 and earning an Oscar nomination for Best Original Song. A grueling schedule robbed him of childhood, leaving Michael lonely, often wistfully watching peers play, finding solace in music. The family's Jehovah's Witness faith led them to forego holidays, deepening Michael's sense of deprivation. By 1975, frustrated by Motown's restrictions on songwriting and low royalties, the Jackson 5 switched to Epic Records, renaming themselves the Jacksons. Jermaine stayed with Motown, tied by his marriage to Hazel Gordy, Berry's daughter, and loyalty to the label. Randy joined, marking a turning point. Yearning for artistic freedom, Michael began carving his own path, dreaming of major awards like the Grammy and American Music Awards. This shift reflected his desire to break free from constraints, laying the foundation for a brilliant solo career, poised to conquer new heights. Chapter 3, Solo Career Beginnings and Off the Wall, 1976 to 1981. While performing with the Jacksons, Michael poured his heart into his solo career, craving creative freedom. In 1978, his role as Scarecrow in The Wiz introduced him to Quincy Jones, who inspired him to explore his musical identity. In 1979, Off the Wall was released, selling over 20 million copies with hits like Don't Stop Till You Get Enough and Rock With You. Michael taught himself production, earning his first Grammy in 1980 for Best R&B Vocal Performance, Male. Drawing inspiration from Donna Summer, Michael blended disco, funk, and pop, creating a groundbreaking sound that won multiple American Music Awards. Off the Wall showcased his unique identity, but disappointment over not being nominated for Album of the Year fueled his resolve to conquer bigger Grammys. The Rock With You video pioneered music video artistry, inspiring future MTV awards. In the late 1970s, Michael noticed irregular white patches on his skin, the first signs of vitiligo, a disorder causing loss of skin pigment. He publicly addressed this condition in a 1993 Oprah Winfrey interview, expressing pain over misconceptions about his appearance. Concurrently, Michael built an independent management team, breaking free from the strict control of his father, Joe Jackson. The idea of Neverland, a safe haven for free living and creativity, began to take shape, reflecting his fervent desire to reclaim freedom and a lost childhood. Off the Wall was a cultural milestone, propelling Michael to global solo stardom and influencing pop music. Writing many of its songs, he asserted his songwriting talent, setting the stage for his career's peak, aiming for even greater triumphs. Chapter 4, Thriller and Global Pinnacle, 1982 to 1984. In 1982, Thriller was released, selling over 70 million copies, catapulting Michael Jackson to the pinnacle of music. Produced by Quincy Jones, the album fused pop, rock, and R&B, featuring hits like Billie Jean, Beat It, and Thriller. Collaborations with Paul McCartney and Eddie Van Halen amplified its allure. Thriller won 8 Grammys in 1984, numerous American Music Awards, and the 1984 MTV Video Music Award for Video of the Year, setting a global entertainment standard. The Thriller, Billie Jean, and Beat It videos broke racial barriers on MTV, captivating global audiences. His 1983 Motown 25 performance of Billie Jean, with the iconic Moonwalk, became legendary, transforming the stage into performance art. Michael's sequined glove and red jacket sparked fashion trends, influencing pop culture from America to Asia. In 1984, he suffered second-degree burns filming a Pepsi commercial, suing and donating $1.5 million to the Michael Jackson Burn Center. The Jacksons' Victory Tour grossed $75 million, donating $3 to $5 million USD. Vitiligo, revealed in 1993, caused unusually light skin, while lupus, though not widely confirmed, heightened light sensitivity. Thriller was a cultural landmark, cementing Michael as the king of pop, inspiring through music, dance, and fashion. Frenzied global fan reactions, from London to Tokyo, solidified his industry dominance. Chapter 5, Bad and Continued Dominance, 1985 to 1989. In 1987, Bad debuted, with 5 Billboard #1 singles, I Just Can't Stop Loving You, Bad, The Way You Make Me Feel, Man in the Mirror, and Dirty Diana. Selling over 35 million copies, it won 2 Grammys in 1988 and multiple American Music Awards. Michael co-wrote We Are the World in 1985 with Lionel Richie, earning a Grammy and raising millions for African famine relief, showcasing deep compassion. The Bad World Tour, with 123 concerts, grossed $125 million, enthralling global audiences. In 1985, Michael bought ATV Music, including Beatles copyrights, for $47.5 million, later worth hundreds of millions. In 1988, his autobiography Moonwalk sold 200,000 copies, and he received the MTV Video Vanguard Award. Military jackets and white socks became fashion icons. In 1988, Michael invested $17 million in Neverland Ranch, a magical oasis in California, building an amusement park, zoo, and theater. Vitiligo, causing white skin patches since the late 1970s, sparked controversy as tabloids dubbed him Wacko Jacko, a derogatory nickname implying eccentricity due to his lightning skin and unique lifestyle. Michael firmly denied skin bleaching rumors, stating in a 1993 interview that illness was the cause, expressing pain over racially charged mockery. Concurrently, he spread compassion, donating millions to the United Negro College Fund, children's hospitals, and impoverished youth, regularly visiting hospitals to sing and gift presents, comforting young hearts battling illness. The Smooth Criminal video introduced innovative choreography, reinforcing his king of pop status. Michael continued to dominate with strategic vision and bold style, leaving an eternal mark on global music, fashion, and philanthropy. Chapter 6, Dangerous, Controversies, and Personal Life, 1990 to 1999. In 1991, Michael Jackson released Dangerous, his 4th solo album, shaking the music world with hits like Black or White, Remember the Time, and Heal the World, selling 32 million copies. New Jack Swing, a vibrant blend of hip-hop's pulsing drum beats and R&B's smooth melodies, was infused into the album by pioneering producer Teddy Riley, delivering a youthful, modern sound. This innovation helped Dangerous win 3 American Music Awards and a Billboard Music Award in 1993. The Dangerous World Tour captivated 3.5 million fans, raising millions for charity. The black or white video, with groundbreaking morphing technology, not only elevated music video artistry but also spread a message of racial harmony. In 1992, Michael founded the Heal the World Foundation, aiding children globally. In 1993, Evan Chandler, father of Jordan Chandler, accused him of child molestation. With no criminal charges due to insufficient evidence, a $15 to $23 million civil settlement was reached, Michael denying guilt, plunging him into depression and painkiller dependency. The ordeal deeply damaged his reputation and spirit. In 1994, he married Lisa Marie Presley, divorcing in 1996. That same year, he wed Debbie Rowe, fathering Prince Michael, 1997, and Paris Michael Catherine, 1998, divorcing in 1999. In 1995, History, a double album with tracks like Scream, sold 20 million copies, earning a 1996 Grammy. They Don't Care About Us was a bold retort to the media. The History World Tour, 1996 to 1997, generated $165 million, proving Michael Jackson's undiminished global allure. Lupus, an autoimmune disease attacking body tissues, alongside vitiligo, made his skin light-sensitive, fueling media controversies and intense psychological pressure. Despite declining health, Michael tirelessly created, steadfastly visiting sick children in hospitals and supporting UNICEF, leaving a profound humanitarian legacy. Chapter 7, Final Years and Invincible, 2000 to 2009. In 2001, Michael's sixth solo album, Invincible, debuted with You Rock My World, selling 8 million copies, underwhelming due to Sony's lackluster promotion and conflicts with chairman Tommy Mottola, whom Michael accused of racism. In 2002, he welcomed Prince Michael to Blanket, via surrogate, received the American Music Award for Artist of the Century, and organized major charity concerts for disadvantaged children, embodying enduring compassion. In 2003, a second child molestation allegation led to a 2005 trial, where he was acquitted, but the ordeal left him physically and emotionally drained. Chronic insomnia and stress drove his dependence on sedatives like propofol, per post-death investigations. Legal costs depleted his finances, forcing asset sales. Michael relocated to Bahrain, Ireland, and Las Vegas, selling Neverland Ranch and using the ATV/Sony catalog as collateral. In 2009, he announced This Is It, 50 London concerts, with tickets selling out in hours, proving his unwavering appeal. He poured his heart into redefining his career, composing relentlessly. On June 25, 2009, he died at 50 from a propofol overdose in Los Angeles, ruled a homicide. Dr. Conrad Murray was convicted of involuntary manslaughter in 2011. Michael left behind hundreds of unfinished recordings, reflecting his boundless passion for music. Chapter 8, Death and Legacy, 2009-present. Michael Jackson's death stunned the world. His Staples Center memorial drew 2.5 to 3 billion TV viewers. He was laid to rest at Forest Lawn, Glendale. The 2009 film This Is It grossed $261 million, the highest-grossing music documentary, honoring his final efforts. Posthumous awards continue to celebrate his legacy. The albums Michael, 2010, and Escape, 2014, with Love Never Felt So Good reaching Billboard's top 10, sustained his allure. Hundreds of unreleased tracks, managed by the estate of Michael Jackson, promise future masterpieces. The billion-dollar ATV/Sony catalog helped his family clear debts, securing his financial legacy. Through the Heal the World Foundation, Michael donated $500 million, devotedly visiting sick children, etching a humanitarian legacy that touches hearts. He inspired Beyoncé, Usher, and fervent fan communities in Japan, South Korea, and the Middle East, where music festivals honor him. His fashion, sequin gloves, military jackets, and revolutionary videos like Thriller and black or white-shaped pop culture, becoming timeless icons of fashion, dance, and global visual art. MJ the Musical, 2022, and the film Michael, slated for 2025, continue to honor him. With 13 Grammys, 26 American Music Awards, and the Guinness World Records title of Most Successful Entertainer, Michael's legacy radiates through music, dance, fashion, and compassion, an everlasting flame.